goes to the Celtics. And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Perkins in at the center position. Pierce can't get to it. Pass to Hughes. Inside. Now Rondo. Here's Pierce. LeBron with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Boston pulls it in.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pierce, the pass to Rondo. Beyond the arc. Pierce can't get to it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's James. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pierce, the pass to Perkins. And that one's good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
You knew they were going to be aggressive, and now you see them executing that.
2K played me with that layup, chat.
Here's James. Pass to Gooden. Here's the three.
Oh.
Offensive board. Back to James. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Hughes. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Pierce. Check by James. Pierce, the pass to Allen. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Ooh.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now, here is James. From deep three-point land. And it's
They
Perkins.
playing me right now.
Boston on offense. Pass to Garnett. To the middle. Here's Pierce.
Yeah, right.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds now. And here's James. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pierce. And he caught that pass in
That's
full
bad
stride
defense.
on his way to the big slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
James inside. James can't get that one to fall. Celtics lead by 3. Pass to Pierce. From the arc. Gooden pulls it in. This James on the wing. Checked by Rondo. And that one's good. James. James has got his second basket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Boston making a switch here. Here's Cassell. Fires the 3. Pierce can't get to it. James up top. 1:14 2:49 left in the opening quarter. From the high post. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Perkins. For three, Allen. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
James, left side. From behind the arc. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's got 9. Here's James. To end the run, drives to the hoop.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Boston leading by 7. Allen outside. Pass to Posey. From outside the arc. Gooden pulls it in. And here comes Cleveland. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. For 3, James hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Allen outside. The shake. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Both shots good from the strike.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Marshall. The rebound by Allen.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
Good if it goes. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And it's Varejao in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Gibson, no good. Celtics lead by 6. Here's Posey. Yet to see a basket. The 3. They get it back. The shot no good.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Marshall. Gibson, no good. Allen, left side. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Wesley. Cleveland again missing. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. From the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. 11-point game. Releases from 15. Hauled in by Brown. So it's Boston now. Pass to Posey. The three. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
The three, James. Verjao passes to Hughes. They need this. Oh, my goodness!
Just throw it up.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
Rondo with it. No made baskets yet. To the wing on the left. Here's Garnett. Yep, that one goes. Here's James. They trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
All right, let's check in with LIVESTREAM.
Thanks a lot. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you, Brian.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Hughes. Here's Marshall. Pass to Pavlovich. It's James on the wing. Tries again. 5 to shoot. No luck on that one. Boston leading by 12. On the take. That one's good for 2. Posey's got 5 points. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And no luck that time either.
Oh yeah, 2K trying me right
Boston on
now.
offense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's James. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Posey. He has 7. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Pavlovich. Cleveland working the ball around now. Fires at the elbow. The shot by James, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now, here is James. And slam dunk by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. They set the pick. Up top, Allen. Back to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's James. Again, the miss by James. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Rondo passes to Pierce. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Post got his first points of the night.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Shoots from the baseline. James can't get that one to fall. Celtics
Hey,
lead
they
by
got
18.
LeBron playing. Like,
Posey, the pass to Rondo. Here's Poe. Back to Rondo. Takes one from 10 feet. Picked it out of midair. It's a one-on-one situation.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
That's good. Oh,
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Trail by 16. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. We've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Pierce in at the 3. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And here's Rondo. No points yet. Pass to Pierce. Jacks up a 3. Gooden pulls it in. Gooden's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, James. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Boston leading by 16. Down low. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got his 3rd assist of the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come. Oh, nice. Wow. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. Pass to Garnett. Fires it from 18. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 16. There's the... Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Playing from behind? It's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pierce. No good with the triple.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Here's Pierce. After the basket by Cleveland. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Rondo. Shot clock at 6. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Boston.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now, here is James. 21 points in the game from downtown. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Perkins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's James. Cleveland again missing. Celtics lead by 14. Allen, the pass to Perkins. Here's Rondo. No good on the 3.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Now, here is James. 4-3. Ilgauskas, the pass to Gooden. James, outside. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Gibson's checked in for Cleveland. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Boston leading by 15. Cassell. And it's off from three-point range. James, outside. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. So it's Boston now. Here's Cassell. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Hughes. Offline with a 3. And it's the Celtics ball. 13-point lead. A minute 35 left to play in the third. Here's Garnett. From 13 feet, down it goes.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Boston leading by 15. Allen, the pass to Cassell. Fires the 3, and Allen is good for 3. Allen's got 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Gibson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Hughes. Rebound Boston. Perkins has got his 6th rebound on the night. They double team Allen. Pass to Pierce. The 3 is up. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. Here's Pavlovich. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Pass to Cassell. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For 3, James sends it home from three-point land. James has got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boston leading by 20. They've got James, and it's Gibson in a shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And Cleveland making a change here. Brown's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Let's go with a three. Boston pulls it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Posey. Launches a three. And Varejao pulls it down. Varejao's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Marshall. 3-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 20. Rondo passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Right wing. Here's Varejao. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on that one.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Boston on offense. Pass to Posey. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And that one comes up a bit short. Cavaliers trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Marshall. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Well, the defense a little soft around the rim there. That's as easy as it gets.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Davis. For 3. And it's Posey missing. Posey's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts.
Eric Snow. Personal foul. Team second. Boston substitution. Number 43. Perkins.
Pass to Posey. And here's Allen. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Oh, a rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Snow. Right side Brown. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Varejao. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And that one drops for him.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Here's Gibson. Hits a 3-pointer. Gibson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Rondo passes to Perkins. 18 feet out. Again, Boston.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Now here's Gibson over Allen. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And Allen gets it to go.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on LeBron James. Allie, what are they saying?
The head athletic trainer for Cleveland provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The good news from the training staff is that they do think he can play on it, so he won't have to miss minutes. Guys?
Thanks for the update there, Allie.
Unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
Gibson knocks down the long J. Gibson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Pass to Perkins. Here's Garnett. Here's Pierce. Clock at 6. Rondo passes to Garnett.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Substitutions on the court.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Here's Cassell, down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot here. No problems knocking that one down.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Here's Pavlovich to the wing, right side. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Cassell, pass to Posey. Now Allen. Here's Cassell. Nice ball movement by Boston. Posey shot is good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Offensive rebound. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Gibson, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Gets the 3 to fall. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up.
So it's the East with the tip. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron James is out there with Durant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Halliburton. 4 on the clock. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. KD looking around. Pass to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Some nice passing here by the West. Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. LeBron with some nice D.
That's a chance he typically converts.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he's good on the second. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard, right side. The kick out to Tatum. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Outside, SGA. Durant with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Lillard from outside. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. James kicks to KD. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. The East leading by 3. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Outside, James. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. SGA finds Doncic. Outside for KD. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. KD's got 6.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. checked in for the East. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Lillard. Davis is checked in for the West. Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Mitchell. Now Embiid, who's guarded by Davis. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
To the inside, Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Back to Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kicks it out to Leonard from downtown. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Mitchell missing. So it's the West now. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Halliburton passes to Embiid. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Davis with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
The East trail by 5. Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. With one on the clock, again, the West All-Stars.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Curry is out there with Booker. Then there's Davis. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Jokic with the bounce pass. Booker the pass to Curry. Now here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Tatum passes to Mitchell. No good on that one. Good defense by Jokic. The West leading by 6. Here's Davis. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The kick out to Brown. Adebayo with the screen on Leonard. And here's Brown outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Down low. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. some changes. Halliburton comes in for Donovan Mitchell, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Durant's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Booker. The East trail by 8. Outside, Adebayo. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Doncic feeling it out. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Tatum with a screen on Doncic. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 11. With the step back, Jokic kicks to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. Nobody near Leonard. And the West hit again from deep.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Leonard's gone 2 of 3 from the field. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Halliburton passes to Lillard. Brown wide open. He fires. And another 3 from the East.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Kevin, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jason Tatum. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Anthony Davis comes in for Jokic. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Assist goes to
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Halliburton for 3. And another 3 from the East.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Doncic. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Adebayo kicks to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton outside. Off target from outside. The West leading by 12. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kept alive. Outside, SGA. Three-pointer. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lillard. Halliburton inside the three-point line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Outside Durant. inside SGA. Floats one up. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Davis setting the pick for Doncic. Here's the three. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. The East trail by 8. Brown dishes to Antetokounmpo. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the line.
The previous play is under
Grab
review.
the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Left his fingertips.
And so that's the end of the first half. West All-Stars lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
West All-Stars, 30 seconds. And it's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. First target. One more time, a round of applause.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point game. Antetokounmpo out there with Tatum. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Outside, KD. Back to Doncic. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. And stolen by Tatum. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat you.
Outside Durant for three. The rebound by Halliburton. And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Embiid. Jokic defending. The three from Tatum. The West grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Lillard finds Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. Over Jokic. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic against Halliburton. From deep, Jokic buries it from three-point range. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch 5.
Halliburton for 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Doncic. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic. Luka bullies his way inside.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Embiid, the pass to Halliburton. Embiid inside. Jokic defending. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Embiid. Doncic outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Outside for KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum down low. KD's on him. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Tatum. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Reverses. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Leonard's checked in. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Tatum kicks to Halliburton. Embiid, the pass to Halliburton. And another miss by the East.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA sends a screen for James. A three-pointer is right on target. And now a 9-point West All-Star lead. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 9. Doncic with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander driving, and he can't jam it through. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. And it's Halliburton missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Curry. Lets the three fly. No good that time. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Anthony Davis. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Doncic in at the 2. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Outside for Halliburton. And the 3 off target.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
It's good.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Steps back. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell mowing him down.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Doncic against Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The East trail by 9. Lillard surveying the D. Halliburton outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The first one falls.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Mitchell. And West also making a switch. James checked in for Leonard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Durant for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The East trail by 7 to the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Doncic. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Halliburton. On deep, Adebayo. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. The West leading by 4. LeBron outside. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Halliburton outside. Looking to get back on track here. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
Now Doncic. Outside Durant puts up the three. Oh, KD buries the three.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Some changes here for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. Jokic is checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Stephen Curry. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. The shot from 20 nails the jumper.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
And here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Now Embiid. Big-time move inside.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks. Recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
James. LeBron going to work inside.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
The East trail by 7. Outside Embiid. Halliburton fires. And the three misses. So it's the West now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, the nice little jump hook. They lead by 7. And here is Doncic. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Durant. Strong finish by KD.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Halliburton. Jokic pulls it down.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Luka Doncic.